A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, it was I, Serpent. So sit back, relax, look deep into my eyes, and trust in me, just in me. I am once again continuing my playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. I am playing through Knights of the Old Republic as close as I can to a canon run. I am trying to do all the things that later canon says that this character did during the run. Of course, when you actually play the game, you have many different options. But I am trying to do a canon run. I'm here in Anchorhead, a city on Tatooine that is failing because the metal's no good and Zerko mining is about to pull out. It's a shame, really. I suppose no one will ever live on Tatooine again. Just kidding. Anchorhead still exists in the time frame 3,000 years from now when the original movies take place. I am going to be saving frequently because this is an older game, and older games can, in fact, crash fairly easily. So, let's see. I talked to you about swoop racing last time. You can watch the previous episode of this to see that. Let's talk to Garm Totril.
Hey there, you're waiting for a shot of the track? Me too. There's lots of races coming through here now.
Lots of racers, you say? Well, consider me one of them. I did, after all, win a single race.
Those swoop jocks like me don't get much respect. Just needs practice, I guess.
Yeah, follow you. I've got a few things I wanted to ask. Fair moment?
Sure, but I don't know what besides the track. You even interested in the swoop track?
I want to ask about you and racing.
Heck, nobody's ever interested in me. I'm the new guy. Garm Totril. Pleased to meet you.
Is it the best place for racing?
You're kidding, right? Every racer here would rather be someplace else, but this is it for most of us.
Paris blowing up has messed up the swoop circuit.
People are just looking for someone to keep their skills sharp. It sounds weird, doesn't it? Worrying about racing when all these people died? Not that we could do.
Why have racers come here, my excitable little friend?
Motor pays for timekeeping and official records. You can race anywhere, but here, if you do good, it actually matters.
Well, important to matter. Unless you're energy. And if your energy is still beautiful, don't let anybody tell you that because you don't have mass, you're not just as important as everybody else.
That's why I stick around. No work, no future, but Tatooine at least has this. It's my shot. Maybe.
How long have you been at this?
Not that long, just a season. I'm getting better. Still too cautious. Good thing I've got some pros to learn from.
Some prose, eh? Better than poetry. That's a literary pun. What do you want to learn?
How they keep their nerves steady, bike maintenance, all of it. I'm not as good as some, but I try.
Yeah, I know how that is. I'm not as good as some, but I try. Story of my life. What do you tell me about the other racers?
You should ask them yourself. I don't feel right speaking for the pros. I'm the new guy. It's not my place to talk, but I'd be nervous even talking about Nico. He's young like me, but he's practically a prodigy.
What makes you say that?
Everyone thinks he's the next star of the pro circuit. If he signs with the promoter, Moda is really pushing it.
I'm sensing a fallen rock star vibe from Nico. Go back to my first questions.
Sure, I don't think I'll be getting much track time anyway.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
Anyone but us swoop racers. Really, we can show you the track, but anything else, we got no clue. You could check with the Zerka office. They like to think they know everything.
Yeah, they don't actually know much at all. Bye.
Race hard. Watch for rocks.
Good advice. Always good advice to watch for rocks. Let's talk to you. Nico. Ah, the prodigy himself.
Go on, leave me alone. I've got stuff to worry about.
Yeah, well, we all got stuff to worry about, kid, but I happen to be the protagonist, so deal with it. Anything I can help you with? What's bugging you?
Racer stuff. Nothing you'd understand. Don't mean to be rude, but it's kind of secret.
I raced on Terrace.
Ha! Sure. Race your bike out of that explosion? Everyone knows that the whole planet is gone. Nobody got out. I'm not in the mood for jokes, thanks.
I got
I've got
out.
things to think about.
Also,
you wouldn't know anything about
like,
it.
the
Deal
Sith
with
got
that
out.
Hut Mata and you will understand. Until then, I just don't want to talk about it.
Also, I'm pretty sure some other people got out. I mean, there was a quarantine, but, like, some people were let through for important business reasons. I'm sure. I can't get in that trouble.
Yes, is there something you wish? I have a moment or two while others post the times.
All Twi'leks are French, unless they speak basic.
Is this a wrestling matter? Perhaps you are interested in taking up this sport.
It's not my fault, by the way. Blame Dave Filoni. Clone Wars made them French. I wanted to ask you a few questions, if you have the time. Don't blame Dave Filoni. I love Dame Filoni. Haha. Sao says roll a 20 rocks full. Yeah, watch out for rocks.
Mucho shakapaka. Yi ki kun
I'm
no
so
ba mula
preoccupied
draki
with a track that I can't spare a few minutes. Go ahead.
I want to ask about you in a race.
Kakin cha na
My name is Zoris Bafka. I suppose I'm one of the more experienced racers here. What do you wish want me to answer?
Nikton chun ke nemolek rabest with mala nibokurk.
Is this the best place for racing?
Tanga bok sha
Perhaps
nak
not,
nong.
but it will do for now. Professional racers like myself travel wherever the purses are
Na
highest.
bule mule raji kun. Chuni yun ni chichi aldwana.
This is high here,
Kavaful
isn't it?
pamuli kumana. Kakin cha na kwat
It's no
na pon
secret
kon.
one of the most popular
Wana
tracks
kumbes.
we lost
Chi
to
pala
Paris.
mulek.
Other
Tong
promoters
ki
will
pa
need
na
time to
nonek.
organize.
Tu nikton chun
Yes,
ke
Brejik's
nemolek
run. I was its
rabest
last champion.
with mala nibokurk. Mucho shakapaka.
In the meantime, we
no
will
ba
race
mula
the smaller
draki
venues.
chichon.
This is almost a recreational stop for me.
If this track is so small, why bother?
Tonga book sha
You lose the skills if you don't use them. I could race on any open road, but competition
bule
gives the
mule
push to
raji
get
kun.
better.
Shuni yuni gigi alduana.
Makes sense, honestly.
Kavavol
Keep
pamuli
testing your skills,
kumana.
yeah.
China pala mule.
Besides, if my
Tongki ba
presence lends a
non
little prestige
tontek.
to the track,
Tumni
maybe we'll get some new racers out of
mule
it.
brabas.
I like to see that an old pro cares about the future of the sport. How long have you been at this?
Tonga book sha
A few years,
nong.
but I raced under a
Kin
different
kun
name when I was young.
shin king.
My early career was not very
Bule
spectacular.
mule raji kun. Shuni yuni gigi alduana. Kavavol
I raced
pamuli
under the name of
kumana.
Bob. Why did you change your racing name?
Kakin cha na kwat na
It wasn't
ponkon.
that big.
Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulak.
Made the jump from
Tonki
one
pa
league to
nagnolek.
another and
Tu
wanted to shed some
nikton chun
baggage.
chun ke nemolek rabest. Ufmala nibo kurk. Mucho shakapaka.
Don't waste much thought on it. It was purely a
no
personal
bamula
matter and has no
draki
bearing
chichon.
today.
Wait, she's some kind of super spy, I know it. Let's investigate everything about her. That's how it works, right? If somebody says that, oh, you don't need to worry about that, that's personal stuff. No, I'm the protagonist. I must ferret out everything. Is this the... Let's see. What can you tell me about the other racers?
Tonga book sha
There are some promising newcomers here. John tries hard, and I wish him well, but Nico is the one to
Bule
watch.
mule raji kun. Shuni yuni gigi alduana.
You're not just biased because you're the same species.
Kakin cha na kwat
It's
na
invigorating
ponkon.
to watch him discover his
Wanakumbes.
skills.
Chi pala
I hope he
mulak.
manages to remember
Tonki
why
pa
he took up the
nagnolek.
sport.
Tu nikton
Honestly,
chun ke
Twi'leks have it so bad
nemolek
in the galaxy. If
rabest.
they want to
Ufmala nibo
help
kurk.
each other, more power to them, I say. Twi'leks, after all, are very commonly sold into slavery by their own people and then taken, and terrible things happen to them as their chattel slaves. So the fact that Twi'leks have to help each other in society is just a normal thing in this fantasy world that has absolutely no repercussions with the real one.
What makes you say that?
Mucho shakapaka.
The race is not just about speed.
No bamula
It is a
draki
business,
chichon.
and we are the product. He must market himself carefully.
What do you think about that?
China pala mule.
It is a necessary
Tonki
side to
ba
the sport.
non tontek.
We must make
Tuni
someone money,
chachon
or there
kun
will be,
mule
would be no
brabas.
circuit.
Let's get back to my
Mucho
first
shakapaka.
questions.
If you wish, I don't mind answering.
No bamula draki chichon.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet bets?
Kakin cha na kwat
I must
na
confess that I
ponkon.
haven't had much time to learn about the
Chi
planet.
pala mulek.
KOTOR
Tonki
seemed
pa
more
nagnonek.
important.
Tu nikton
Wow,
chun
Tatooine's
ke
so
nemolek
worthless
rabest.
that
Ufmala
even
nibo kurk.
when you're on
Tonga
Tatooine, you
bok
talk about
sha
other
nak
planets
nong.
instead.
Kin kun shin
Some of the
shin
hunters
kin.
in Fuz's Lodge seemed like they would
Kun
know
na
more than I
bule
would.
mule raji kun.
But
Shuni
that wouldn't take
yuni
much.
gigi alduana. Kavavol pamuli kumana.
I have to leave. Goodbye.
China pala mule.
Racers luck be with
Tonki
you.
ba non tontek. Tuni chachon
Alright,
kun
let's
mule
talk to
brabas.
that hut. Let's talk to the hut. Actually, who's this guy?
I was due to race on Terrace, but I blew a qualifying race. Guess I'm lucky, huh?
I love watching the races. Nothing much else to do.
I'm not racing until my parts come in, and who knows when that'll be.
When my parts come in.
I don't know how the riders do it. I get sick at speeds like that.
So you just like watching other people go.
I'm not racing until my parts come in, and who knows when...
I don't know how the riders do it. I get sick at speeds like that.
All right. You probably have other things to say, but it seems like you're a little bit stuck there right now. Let's talk to this hut. Hello, hut. Who are you? What do you want? Handouts? Go dig a mine. I'm looking for information. Can you help? Not interested in help. Only interested in racing. I get enough beggars through here looking for money. I happen to be a great racer. Instead of looking here, just a human. Nothing really special. You race, maybe on a swoop. I raced on Terrace. I won the season opener there. You and your 12 other liars. Planet blows up, race records are lost, and now everyone is a champion.
People are horning in on my championship?
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
Now you are champion and travel with a Jedi. Does the story get bigger with every telling?
You know what? I'm going to track down the people who are lying about that, and I am going to stick my lightsaber through them, because how dare they try to steal my championship? I fought hard for that championship.
Okay, enough of the funny stuff. You think you're a racer, you'll be one. You have your own bike?
I have my own bike stored on my ship, do I?
Got a bike and you can race. I don't care about experience, so long as you can get out on the track. It can crash and burn, that's your problem. I just need warm bodies to pad the roster between the pros.
Well, at least he's honest about it, right? Hey, you're cannon body.
I don't care if you live or die. Here's the matter of a small truck maintenance. 100 credits.
You want me to pay you to race in your circuit. Why not jump the fee? No racers means no crowds.
That's right. But I'm not dropping it the whole amount. 50 credits.
I don't need to pay the fee.
You don't need to pay the fee. It's just a formality. I'll let you use the track for practice and set up your first official race right away.
It's fun being a Jedi.
Tell me when you want to start, and there's some business I need help with. If you're serious about racing. Business, eh? Well, I do like business. What sort of business you need help with? I make my money off of signing good racers. Good ones, not great ones. I want them young and smart. Got one. Nico said, great potential. When they started racing a year ago, he lives for it now.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
What I want is simple. I want Nico to sign a contract with me. And I want you to convince him. I'll pay well.
I see. This is your proverbial deal with the devil thing, right?
Neo basically says that I fund his bike and repairs, but in return I take a hefty cut of his win.
It's what we in the business call passive income. It's popular among worms and parasites.
I know it's harsh, but he can't afford to go pro on his own. He doesn't want to give up racing. I've got him where I want him. I just need you to give a little push in the right decision. Race. Or a big shove.
Yes, a bunch of slimy worms and parasites using the money that they already have to exploit people who don't have that kind of money in order to set up what they call passive income, but I call outright exploitation. I think you should give him a better deal.
You're typical sloop jockey attitude, are you? This is business, and I know what's best.
For your pockets, maybe. See, this is Huts. Huts are terrible. We hate Huts.
What do you care whether I make money off that kid or not? He wants to race and you'll get paid. We all win.
Do we, though? Do we really win if we harm our fellow man? Can any of us really consider themselves to be winners if someone else is a loser? Should we not all strive to win together?
to push forward into that brave new horizon of mutual fellowship and camaraderie. Shall we not... what's that? What's that? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being told I have to work for a paycheck now. You want to give Nico a better deal. Of course, I can give this guy a better deal. Did I say that? Yeah, that does make sense. Weak-minded hunt. These times have suffered since I made the offer. I mean, swoop jocks are moody. They feel bad they don't win. Alright, give him a better deal and make it back in the long run, I guess. You, of course, are not getting paid. You know, I trust this is the last I want to hear about this matter. Was there anything else? Nico didn't even ask me to do that. I have a feeling that if I'd not done it, Nico would have asked me eventually. But, like, no, I'll just randomly get huts to give people better deals. I'm going to talk about the rewards for racing. I set up a quick 3-tier system, so people know where they stand. I pay for the first time to reach each tier. Explain what the different tiers are. Tier 1 is strictly amateurs. Might get a good race out of them now and then, but they aren't going anywhere. Still fodder for the pros, but you're pretty good. And what about Tier 3, boss? What about Tier 3? Tier 3. Only one of my local guys in that range, Nico. Good chance to go pro, if he knows what's good for it. What does each tier pay? Tier 1 is 10 racing bonds. Tier 2 I play 30 racing bonds. Tier 3 I get 80 racing bonds. You'll agree the amount is fair. What the crap are racing bonds? I pay each of them once and not get supported. I only pay to encourage consistent improvement. Are you basically paying me in company script? Is that what's going on here? There's a whole thing about company script and company towns and why they're bad ideas, Hut. What are racing bonds? Racing bonds are monetary bonds I issue, so vendors know who my friends are. Any merchant will buy them. Each bond is worth 60 credits, give or take. It depends on the merchant. I hate everything about this. Are there any pro racers here? There are not pro racers anywhere with Terrastal. I'm going to try and build up one or two of them. But I suppose there's a couple of those here. Some has-beens and never were types, that sort of thing. Zora's Bavka is the best plot. Outside my local champ Nico, most racers in Berlin never stop here. Alright. Get back to my questions. Just set me up with a race. Just need to clear up the positioning here. All racers pay the same before each officially timed race. 100 credits. Right, first a licensing fee, now a positioning fee. I already paid a maintenance fee. Fee is due before each race. How else am I supposed to sponsor prize money at a level like that? I need to see some returns. This really starts to seem like a scam, doesn't it? I think this is a scam. I mean, investigating my writers, but I also need to see profit now. You'll agree with my logic. Go, race. Oh, what a logical argument. Agree with my logic or else get kicked out. Negotiate on the price? I don't feel that I need to. The price is reasonable. Is it, though? Is it? You want to let me race for free? Maybe I will let you race once for free. Yes, I think I will. Let your swoop move into position on the track. It's good to be a Jedi. And I consider cheating huts to get light side action. I warn you, I have people to make sure I don't give it to you. You won't get this discount again. We'll go against Garm Tetrill's time on the first tier. His local point knew the sport. The time to beat is 23:90. Racing fans, we have an official race about to commence. Make some noise for this new contender. You can call me the mysterious stranger if you like. Go. No. 23:54, just under time. Past the first tier, I've earned 10 racing bonds. Not bad showing for a beginner. Arms time easily. So what do you think, folks? Are you ready for more racing action? Let's set me up with a race. I've already given you a free race. Don't anger me further by insulting the reasonable nature of my prices. KOTOR race. Not reasonable, though. I'm getting company bucks off of this. Let's see the level of race. Middle tier. It's gonna be middle tier. Well, that's the first tier, so let's try the second. Ukorill is the current leader. Time to beat is 23:59. So, I have to be faster than I was before. Attention, a second tier race is about to begin. Show your support for this up and cover. Let's see if I can do better than I did before. Ah, 2285. Made it. That's the second tier, and I've earned 30 racing bonds. I'm beginning to think it was a mistake to sign you up. Yeah, just wait till I blow away the champ. Metaphorically speaking, I'm not actually going to attack the champ. I like the champ. By the pro attractions in tier 3 next. You've already ruined Yuko really. That's set me up with a race. Right. 100 credits. Haven't I already dealt with this field? I've been visiting my writers, but I need to see profit now. Freedom with my logic. You don't race. Fine, if I'm to negotiate, no. It's time to put you up against tier 3. Let's see how you do against Zoris Balka. Time to beat is 22:51. Once again, I need to be even faster. Did you? Motor the Hut presents the cream of swoop racing. A Tier 3 match. The almost champion know what you... something. Oh, that's gonna screw it. Dang it. That was a silly, basic mistake. And then I'm missing those. Yeah, this one's a wash. I have to try again. I'm gonna have to try again. That... What do you call that, then? Winners draw the crowd, not lazy type like that. Are you sure you're up for the competition? You know what? I'll go for the race. Okay, let's check this for realsies. Almost. Almost. I missed a few of those boosts. That's what's going on there. Alright, we'll pay another 100 credits. I'll get this. I'll get this. That's a matter of pride now. Matter of honor. Focus entirely on the race. You gotta hit these things right dead center. Nope. Missed too many of them. Too tense. We'll do this again. Breathing. Breathe slow, even breaths. Get into the Zen zone. This is child's play. Closer. Closer. Just half a second. I can shave up half a second. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done. That is how it's done. Yes, I am the best racer on Tatooine. That's the last I'll be giving you. You're too fast for most of my racers. I'm too good for the Bush Leagues. Right then. Don't hog the track with red rocks. I need my pros to keep their skills up. Depress them. Oh, I depressed them because I'm so awesome? That gave me Tatooine Swoop Racing. You are now champion of the swoop track on Tatooine, having won all 3 official time tiers. Yeah, that's right. I am the champion, my friends.
Take an unofficial run around the track? You beat everyone, I know, but it's good to keep your skills sharp. 20 credits. No.
Let's talk to some people now that I'm the champion. Let's save first. Save.
You are crazy fast, you know that? I saw your races and I'm just amazed. What do you need?
Yeah, it's just the same stuff. Race hard, watch for rucks. Great slogan. And come to rub my face 100 times. You are practically stealing my paycheck every race you run. Hey man, in the words of an ancient sage of wisdom, get good. Maybe you were right. Maybe I want money. We won't be a jerk to him. Nico,
oh, hi.
My boy.
You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Nice job beating my times, too. I guess my heart isn't in the racing. Contracts are distracting stuff.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm your pinch-hitting negotiator. I talked to Mota about you.
I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting...
I convinced Mota to give you a better contract.
You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it, I really do. Now I can take my bike to the big races. There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers.
Yeah, sometime around the Boon to Eve Classic and, 32 years before the Battle of Yavin. Something like that. No more than 32 years. 40 something. I don't know.
Hard to tell. I'll get some more runs here first. I need the practice. I have to top your time.
Never gonna happen.
Thanks again. I meant it.
Nico has expressed his thanks for securing him a better deal with Moto. Anyone else I need to talk to? Let's talk to Lady.
Chinapala mula, tong kiba non tontek, tuni chachon kune mule brab.
Alright, I just wanted to see what you'd say now that I'm winning.
Well, I have to thank you, I don't know how you did it. I really don't.
The Force. Oh, I don't. Well, it looks like Bastila and T3 have both leveled up. Good. Bastila's leveled up just in time to meet her mother, which is going to happen, I think, next. We'll see. Get your stuff there. Let's see what you got. Powers. Or shield stasis, disabled droid. Ooh, force whirlwind. Power encircles the target victim in a small maelstrom of air and dust, inflicting 1/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds, and rendering them unable to take any action 12 seconds total. A successful reflex save at a DC 5 plus the attacking character's level, plus the attacking character's wisdom, blah, 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 negates the damage. This power does not affect droids equipped with energy shield hardware. Well, good to know.
What?
Going back out to Tatooine, now the champion of the racetrack. We are the champions of Anchorhead. You beat Zore's Bafka's time. I have to get your auto print. What, my auto print? Are you serious? Sure I am. You are fast for a human. And one of the racers are running regular again, you'll be famous. Well, maybe you will. I mean, I will be, but not for the race. If you start winning on the real tour, I will be able to say I saw you when you are just starting out. How about it? Sure, why not? Get away. Really, that is great of you. You would be a fan favorite. Some of the racers sell their friends, but that is just rude. I thoroughly agree. Didn't sell autographs, it's terrible. Now, granted, here, just put your hand on this pad. Thanks again. I know I'll be seeing more of you, human. Now, granted, a lot of times celebrities don't want to sell their autograph, but are forced to by the deals that they have with their agents or their sponsors, whatever. And that's even worse, because that is being dictated by people who don't
Lord
even have...
Malak was most displeased
What?
when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay, cool. Do you really think that's going to be you? Yeah, let's just be honest here. Activate me some battle meditation. Let's swap you out. Oh, basic targeting computer is equipped. Good. Hi, fellas. I just want to express to you what a really terrible mistake you've just made. I didn't mean to do that. No, don't harass my droid. Stop it. Get up. Get up. Okay, now we can go back to this. Wow, they are hammering me with the force powers, huh? Well, let's play smart then. Oh, you're almost out. Right?
Yes?
Flurry seems to be working pretty well. Oh no, TP's down. This could be bad. This is bad. This is bad. I just died. That should not have happened. I need to treat them more seriously, apparently. Let's try this again. First is going to be the autoprint guy. That's fine. We love the autoprint guy. Here, we'll give you my autoprint. We love you, guy. Now we're going to save it right here.
Lord Malak.
Okay, and we're going to open up with that. And open up with Battle Meditation once again for Bastila. Good old Battle Meditation. And this time, let's hit him with a stun ray. How about? Sure. That worked really well. Let's not do power attack then. Let's do regular attack. And Bastila, I want you what can you do to him? You can do stasis, do force whirlwind. Let's do force whirlwind. That's your new hotness. We're gonna just chuck another grenade at him while we can, you know.
try to force whirlwind again there.
What can I do?
They are really targeting me. Okay, come on, take him out. There we go. Now I'll move to this guy because I don't want my droid getting harassed. Bastila, you do something useful, like stasising him. Use this stun ray again. What? There we go. That worked much better. I think I was possibly plagued by bad rolls the previous time, which is a problem with the D20 system. It's why games should not use a D20 system. But since the most popular game, popular tabletop RPG in the world uses a D20 system, far too many others do as well. And of course, this is based on the old Star Wars D20 system, which was not a particularly good system. Ooh, Sith Assassin pistol. Look at some of these. What did we get here? Damn it. Diamond crystal. That's nice. Sith Assassin pistol. An ion pistol with a stun chance. Weapons are designed to incapacitate, so death may be quick or lingered upon as desired. Droids are simply dispatched, as cruelty is best rationed among the living. Okay, well, I guess that's a philosophy. And a Akani dueling shield. And a new datapad. This datapad contains detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Terrace. Whoever can find and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Lord Malak himself. A bunch of race bonds. Let's see what the others have on them. Have anything? Head pack, yellow crystal, Verpine cardio regulator, bladed lightsaber, dark Jedi night robe. Let's take a look at that. Defense bonus 2, max dexterity plus 8. And does not count as armor for the purposes of force. Fortitude plus 3. What belt do I currently have? I currently have a better belt. Bastila, what? You are already wearing a Jedi Knight robe, which has that. I'm not going to make you switch to a Sith Dark Jedi.
Sure.
That would be an awful thing to do. Adrenals. Oh, that's right. I need to start using adrenals more. The energy shield. Short lightsaber. A short lightsaber.
I'm here.
What?
T3 is injured, so we are going to make a quick jump back to the Ebon Hall. And I think I'm going to switch out T3 for mission. Because we're not hacking a whole lot of stuff right now, which is what T3 is really good at. So we'll do Bastila, so she can talk to her mother. And
Huh?
yes. Auto level you up. You are now awesome. Stuff. Cyber armor. Path and perception visor proves all of your skills. Yes.
I'm here.
Oh, right, I was gonna put that belt I picked up for her. Because that's the stealth field generator, but now I have a sound dampening stealth unit, which actually adds +2 to her stealth and makes her sneakier. Which I want. Alright. Now with those shenanigans over.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Let's talk about your brother.
Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
Yeah, okay.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
What do you know about Tatooine?
I always heard Tatooine was nothing but a rock covered by a bunch of worthless sand. I can't even figure out why Zerka Corp set up their mining operations here.
Ah,
Sorry,
they fell for a scam.
Help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you?
And it couldn't have happened to a nicer corporation. Zerka Corp is terrible. And yet the Republic doesn't do anything about them. That's why we need a revolution. But not a Sith revolution, because the Sith are even worse. I'm sure glad there's absolutely no parallels in the real world to a failing, decadent, liberal government where the only other option is even worse because they're a bunch of space fascists. Nothing like that in the real world. I certainly have no idea what that scenario could possibly be like. Hello, my little Jawa friend. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? Swoop registration. We've been here. Utility droid. Beep, 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 beep.
I tried to get work in the mines, but
beep, beep, beep,
Zerka Corporation is scaling back. I don't know who founded Anchorhead the first time, but I know why they left.
Was it because of bears? That happens if you build a city poorly and don't have enough regulations about how to dispose of trash. You get bears. It actually did happen to a city in New Hampshire, and I highly recommend you read that story because it's hilarious. A bunch of people who are like, we don't need any kind of regulations or anything like that over who has to get rid of trash or keep the place cleaned up. We don't have to have any civic mindedness or any sort of social welfare or anything like that. We can just all be rugged individuals and then bears. Anchorhead Cantina, where our destination is for Bastila. I did promise in the title of today's stream that we would deal with Bastila's mommy issues, and that's what we're about to do.
How are the Sand People doing so much damage? Blasters beat gaffy sticks, don't they?
I mean, in the hand game, you know, blaster, gaffy stick, thermal detonator.
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it, you swoop racers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this? As long as there's flat ground, what do you care?
I wanted to ask you a question, if you have the time.
I don't really have any interest in helping you. Will this be quick?
You're not much of a spokesman for Zerka Corporation.
Like I said before, I don't much care what you think. I'll be on the street if business keeps dropping, and it will.
Good. Good. That makes me happy. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make me happy to see other people suffer. But he is very annoying. You got anything useful to say? I'm getting tired of you.
Well, I wouldn't want that now, would I? Just leave me alone.
Why should I? Do something I could kill you. Jesus Christ. I will. No, I meant no harm.
Just hot air blowing, eh? Well, take it somewhere else. I don't have patience right now, not with my workload. Go on, leave me alone. I don't want to have anything more to do with you.
You are just an awful, awful person. For the pettiest of reasons. Hello, Jawa server.
Why would you bother? We of Jawa under ISIS. You do not care for us, but you miss we that are taken. No.
We that are taken. Are some of your people missing?
Is this interest? Not from your kind. Though the ISIS thinks otherwise. Speak to him if you are acting and pretending. Cowards are tired of that giant stick. Might as well slave to the Gaffy. So you train, but what is that if no help is given?
Gandrif.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Taris.
Ah, it's very distracting, yes. Do you always refer to yourself in the third person? I was at Moto's, yes. Can I get ask a question or two?
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
Pardon me.
All right. I want to ask you about racing.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
Is this the best place
The
for
best
racing?
place to race is wherever the track treats you sweet and your times are golden. It's that simple. You get hung up on any one track and he'll end up like me. My favorite stop was Taris. Yes. Always look forward to going back. No, I don't want to touch my bike at all. Maybe I wasn't in the winner's circle lately, but I still race for sport, you know?
You are a charmingly, batty old man. What made Taris any different than here?
A woman? Well, I never won on Taris, but it was almost my first stop on the circuit, and the last if I could help it. That doesn't matter now. You can't ask for more certain closure than the whole planet being gone. Poof, boom, gone.
Yeah, I can't follow up on that, apparently. No one cares about your woman. No one cares about the innocent victim. I want to know how long you raced.
Oh, well, past my prime by any measure. I started late, too. Not like the kids out there now. Some of them are too young.
Why do you think that?
It's a cutthroat business. I've seen some of them burn out after a year. They get dangerous and don't live long. That's not everyone, of course, but it happens. I'm
Darby Allen of Swoop Racing.
But dying while you're on top is still dying. I'll pass.
Can you tell me about the other racers?
I don't really talk to any of them. I know Zara's from the circuit, and we couldn't ask for a tougher lady. She's smart, too. I don't know the younger guys, but I've been watching Nico. Good to see someone doing it for the love of the race.
What makes him any different than the others?
I don't know, but some people just have something that lets the bike take them. It's like the air stops pushing back. I think you know what I mean. When the wind decides to stop fighting, you felt it.
Yeah.
I can tell by your times.
Yeah, I felt it. Yeah, okay. Go back with my first
All
question.
right, then.
I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best?
Ask me again in a few years, and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. Well, you should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy.
You intrigue me with your mad ways, old man.
Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Yes, they are. We are trying to hold them off, of course. That's why we're heroic Jedi. Elena, here we are.
Yes? I'm sorry, do I know you? I'm here, Mother. Don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I
What a
communication would be
great
impossible once I
reunion.
joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
So I could tell you your father is dead and
What
laugh.
did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me.
Lady, you
Tell
started
me,
this hostel.
You're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Only if she deserved it.
I see Bastila seeks out friends that are as selfish as she is. This is how you treat a dying woman?
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could
Stop
start by
arguing
telling
as
me what
soon
you
as
got
you do,
Father
lady.
into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Wait.
So you can sell
Holocron?
it.
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Why don't you get the holocron yourself, Miss Helena? No, that's too mean. Don't you want to find your father's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man.
Why don't you get the holocron yourself, Miss Helena?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition, nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
What about your mother's sickness?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People
Pushes
enclave.
all of my buttons.
I would check along that
Every
route.
last one of my buttons.
Do please hurry.
What an awful, awful woman. And unfortunately, there are far too many like them. Snippy, sniping, passive-aggressive. Bastila agreed to consider her mother's request to locate her father's body and recover his holocron. It should be out in the Tatooine desert, likely near wherever Krayt dragons exist, though Bastila did not promise that she would give her father's holocron to her mother, even if she did find it. Furco Nellis. What kind of a name is Furco?
Well, a fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis. My vice is Bazak.
Oh. Okay, let's talk Bazak.
Ah, very good. Would you care to wager on a game?
I'll play. What is the wager?
Well, since you have never beaten me, we'll make this for a paltry 50 credits. No bargaining now. This is serious.
Oh,
to
yes,
be fair,
very
I'll use my
serious.
practice deck as well. I don't want to scare you off, you understand.
Let's go.
Haha, very good. Now, don't worry if I beat you too harshly. It is a learning experience.
Yeah. Decent spread. Not the best, but decent. Don't like that I pulled a 10 in the first round. But that goes to 17, and that goes to 20. Bust, 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 bust. Bust. Yes. Yes. And I get a 9 in the first round. I don't like all these high numbers going up there. Okay, if I did that, that would be 18, which is not nearly high enough for my taste. 19, on the other hand, I will stand on. You got it too. Okay. Draw now. Again a 10. We're not getting any low cards here. Another 19. I'm standing on 19. Yes. Yes. Oh, son of a... Yes, yes, yes. I know that this game is actually rigged against me. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, so sad. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. I have to beat a 19. And I did.
Would you like to have another round of Pazak? I mean, I don't want to say that it was beginner's luck, but you should play again to truly get a feel for the game.
I'll play. What's the wager?
You have some rudimentary skills. I think I'll use my second best deck this time and up the stakes.
Oh, yeah?
200 credits will be the wager. I trust you will have the money on hand. You won't be so eager in a moment, I promise you.
All right. 13 plus 6 is 19, but with that spread right there, I can afford to go a little over a 20, so I'm going to hit. Yes, 23. Backwards is 20. And bust for him. Now I've got to be a little bit more careful because I don't have a 3 anymore. 3 is nice and in the middle of the pack. It's a good card to have. Yeah, we're going to stand on a 19 on that one. Right call, right call. Oh, again with a 10. And 20. Smoked him in straight game.
Would you like to have another round of Pazak? It's only fair, after all. You have won against me twice, but I still think I can teach you a thing or two.
Now is the time where he's going to try to hustle me. But I'm going to hustle him.
Well, you have proven quite the opponent, but I think the time has come to end this. You will not win again. I usually only use this deck at tournaments, but I think you're worthy of it. Shall we say 500 credits on the outcome?
Bet.
Yes, well then, 500 credits on the line. Here we go.
Here we go indeed. Good spread there. 4. Good, good. Low numbers are good. He's getting low numbers too, though, so. Oof. I might just hit, because if it's anything other than a 10, I'll be fine. Yeah. Alright. There we go. And 4 is 18. I think I'm good for another hit. 17 and 20. And he just pulls a natural 20. Annoying. Now I've just got that 4. 4 is a good card to have. Plus or minus 4 means I can recover. Also, it means I can take that to 19. We're going to stand on 19. There we go.
Would you like to have another round of Pazak? However, you'll understand if we don't have any wagers. I respect your ability too much to insult you by betting on you losing.
Oh. Did I clear you out?
Stop by any time. I'd like to visit my money.
And that is how you do that.
Better deal with the people of Sand. Silent Band. Sadly, because of copyright issues, I cannot actually play the music for this game, which is excellent music. Marvelous music. But I can't play it. So don't ask. Hello, Ronto. Yes. Such a good Ronto. Would you like to ride a Ronto? Would that be fun, or would you just be
I tried to get work in the mines, but...
I think it'd be fun. Personally, I just think it'd be really fun to ride something that big. Feel like riding an elephant.
I still haven't heard a final figure on how many people died on Terrace.
Or perhaps a giraffe.
Takom justach Miki Grabarmogo. Kachi ita.
You never know what the Sith will do.
Muchashak Pakat. Kiyeno no Namapaule.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh, the droid shop. Yes, I did hear there was an unusual droid for sale. Those of you who know, know. Not this one, though. That one's broken. Droid has not responded. Obviously needs extensive repairs. For all you know, it could have been lying out in the desert for years. Beep, 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 beep. Yes. Defense turrets. Look at you, you magnificent thing. You magnificent guy.
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Size-Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query. Would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
He sounds so young. The same voice actor plays him in the Star Wars The Old Republic MMO, and he sounds so young in this. You mentioned battle and protocol. Outline your functions.
Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst.
Okay.
And I am also proficient in personal combat.
Okay. Why are you keeping information to yourself?
Explanation. I have been recently fitted with a restraining bolt, if you must know. With it in place, access to much of my memory core is restricted. Not to mention that the fool Ithorian might raise his asking price if he knew more, or make inquiries into my history. Neither outcome is beneficial to me.
You sure are being very open with the stranger you just met, though. Access to your memory is restricted.
Statement. Indeed. It is possible that the Ithorian placed the restraining bolt on me to prevent my return to a previous owner. It is also possible that the removal of the bolt will not restore memory functions. Without my memory, I do not know if I know the answer. Do not interpret this as a reduction of my worth, however.
Super deep, man.
Are quite
I mean, do any of us really know if we know anything, really? How do I know you'll be loyal once the restraining bolt is removed?
I am fully autonomous, but lack resources. I will grant loyal service in exchange for proper maintenance. As well, it is rare that I am able to utilize my full array of abilities. You seem likely to give me the opportunity to do so.
That is... Why would you assume that?
Extrapolation. You are no farmer or diplomat. You are
I'm kind of a diplomat.
and
A little bit of
comfortable as such. We will mesh well.
Okay, doesn't Yuko question you about your reluctance to reveal your functions?
Explanation. It is rare for a droid to resist an owner in this way. Doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid.
Let's
Go back to our previous
Objection.
questions.
My functions are wasted here, prospective purchaser. I will answer your queries, but I assure you, I am better utilized elsewhere.
In combat and translation. I'm not familiar with Systech Corporation. What else do they make?
Answer. With the restraining bolt in place, I do not have access to my memory core. I suspect, however, by the fine quality of my manufacture, that they are a prestigious company indeed. I suspect I am of unique construction, or perhaps I was intended for a very specific customer. How I ended up here, I can hardly say. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst.
And I am also proficient in personal combat. Yes, you mentioned.
Objection.
Sell yourself, droid. Why would I need you?
Disclosure. I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat.
Highly personal combat, so you insult them while you're fighting them. You translate. I understand most languages well enough.
Extrapolation. Intuitive language comprehension? That would be the result of recognition and training of force sensitivity. Your kind have little use of translation droids. Of course, your kind also encounters danger on a far more frequent basis than the average citizen. You would do well to have me work for you then, before someone else makes use of my more exotic functions.
Why would you be better than an armored battle droid?
Disclosure. Finesse. Battle droids hold battlefields. I'm capable of eliminating a very specific type of target.
A very specific type. You are beginning to sound like an assassin.
Retraction. Droids built for such a function face strict regulation and often have unique difficulties with previous owners. I therefore make no claim to that designation, prospective buyer. I am a law-abiding droid. Yes, indeed. Law-abiding. That's me.
Well, I believe him. Alright, let's see about purchasing you.
Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed, and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward, and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Does Yukalaka know you talk about him like this?
Statement. I wish only to be purchased, and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you, should you purchase me, please.
Wow. I had forgotten just how delightful HK-47's introduction was. You have spoken to HK-47, a droid eager to be purchased from Yukalaka in Anchorhead. It is a translator and an effective combatant. I do need a translator to talk to the Sand People. Alright, Yukalaka. Save just in case. Crash. And talk to the What is this? A customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yukalaka. What do you have available in your shop? You are lucky to have come at this time. I have one droid ready to go. I just took possession of it, an HK-47. It's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect. It also has some armor mounts, combat ready, perhaps. Let me ask a few questions about HK-47. Of course, let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find, anyway. You don't seem to know much about it. The unit has been a little uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long without a memory
and if
wipe.
the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it.
You can leave it alone if you find its mannerism amusing. It might be a little eccentric, but it's stable.
Why haven't you wiped its memory? I would have, but I can't seem to access any inner circuits. It's definitely built for security and built to last. At any rate, it claims that it doesn't have access to its own memory core anyway. Could be telling the truth. It's hard to say. What functions have you tested? I haven't examined its programming, but I have made some observations. It has obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People dialects, apparently. Surprisingly, it also handles weapons exceptionally well. I'd even say it's seen combat, but I won't tell. A stubborn thing, it needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, and it just stood there. What does the HK-47 designation mean? Haven't got a clue. It doesn't match any protocol utility standard. I assume it's a retired model. I'd tell you to ask the thing yourself, but it's pretty stubborn. Quality construction, though. Where'd you get this HK-47? I acquired the droid from a friend. It manages an off-world Zerpa warehouse. It was in trade for a debt he owed.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know?
He said no one would miss it. Might have been surplus. Doesn't look like it was Zerka made, though. I'm interested. Let's talk price. Well, normally, I'd give a discount because I hear you are a swoop racer, like my brother, but times are tough right now. It's a very solid machine in good shape. I can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. Did I convince you to lower the price a bit? 4,000, not a credit less. That was quick. Desperate to sell? Oh, no, not really, but the first figure really was a little high. You never know, the occasional person bites right away. Perhaps I could convince you to go low. Lower? How low are you expecting me to go? These are difficult times. The debt of the droid covered was a large one. Come, think of the advertising you'll get from me. I believe you actually would tell people in my business. All right, this is the last offer. 2,500 credits. 2,500 credits, then. I'll pay it. You will? I mean, of course you will. Let me just withdraw those credits. Hey, you weren't lying. Well, thank you very much. Go on over and talk to it. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. It's a good purchase, especially if it actually speaks a Sand People dialect like it said. Of course, I don't think it was telling me everything. Not many droids are programmed to lie, though. We haven't stocked besides droids. Oh, looking for droid or swoop bike parts, huh? Well, I have a few droid parts, but my swoop parts shipment didn't quite make it in. Tell me what you have. Very well, there's not much at the moment, but it's better than nothing. Droid heavy plating. Ooh, defense bonus 10. Like that. It's targeting computer. Bothan demolitions probe. Ooh. Verpine demolitions probe. I need to make money. Environmental shield level 3. I have to sell. These aren't even customizable. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Da 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 da. Enough for me to buy some, and then I'll make the rest off stream playing Pazak. But I definitely want the heavy plating. Oh, there's two, but that'll be it for now. You have purchased HK-47 from Yukalaka in Anchorhead. It is apparently able to translate the Sand People dialect as well as handle itself well in combat. If it is to be believed, it is very reluctant to speak of itself.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
So, on the one hand, I do try to avoid violence whenever possible. On the other hand, I'm a Jedi fighting Sith, so a lot of times it's just not possible. Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Okay, I'm going to try not to think about what that might possibly mean. Like, is that a sex thing, or is that a... There we go.
Ready.
What have you got here, droid? You're okay at computer use, okay at demolitions, okay at awareness, not great. Very good at repair. Repair is your thing. Let's see. What feats have you got? Power blast, sniper shot. You're good with a blaster rifle. Droid upgrade to class 2. Tactician logic upgrade. +4 defense. They're going to give you Zalbar's bowcaster instead. We're going to put heavy plating in you. Give you a basic targeting computer. Stun ray. Flamethrower. Level 1 energy shield. Let's have a chat now, HK-47.
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I'd like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said that removing your restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me. I did not lie to you. Making perfect logical sense.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
How can you not know parts of your functionality?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Meatbag incompetence? Looks like I just froze. Looks like I just froze. What's happening? we able to come back from this? Looks like freezing is the order of the day. Are we coming back from this at all?